Good evening, everybody. It's Rebel Creative. Sorry about the noise. CSI is currently playing, but I am doing a little video about a few different topics. One, I'm going to show off my tattoo work. My very awesome friend, Chris, he drew it out for me. If I had the photo in front of me, I could show you guys, but I am very grateful he did this. Honestly, when it came to doing this, people have asked me, did it hurt? Honestly, it felt like maybe one or two wasps were stinging my neck. And to me, when it comes to a wasp, when it comes to all this within the neck, it's only a minor burn. I only had to get up to go to the bathroom or something minor like that, but literally, I did not shed a tear or anything. I was so happy because even the girl was like, well, you could take a break if you need, and I was not crying. I was like, I'm okay because technically, if I get through the pain now, I can heal faster. So, the reason I got this was because I have a bit of an obsession with Disney. So, this petal's going down, Beauty and the Beast, and this towards Disney is one I really wanted to do because of my obsession. I know I plan on doing a few other inks, but this is just the start. I'm not gonna go crazy. Just because to me, I am one of those people. I don't want to go overload on tattoos. Main reason why I don't want to do ink on myself to the point where I regret what the tattoo is and have to pay for it to be removed because every time I talk to somebody about it, technically you pay more to have it removed. So I looked at it as with this when I knew I wanted this and my awesome friend Chris, by the way, shout out to you because Chris, you know who you are. I wish I had your drawing in front of me. I know for me with tattoos, I don't want to ever regret what I put on my body. Because, like I said, I'd rather do something that's actually going to stick there. And I'm not going to have to look at it and say, why did I do that? Because I already talked to someone when I had this done, actually. And the person was saying to me that they had spent close to $4,000 removing other tattoos in the past. And I thought, if I'm going to do any type of body work, let me make sure it's something I really want. I'm not gonna think, why did I do that later? Another reason to make this video, like I have said before in past videos, I do not agree with people who disrespect or act racist. I don't care if someone tells me to ignore it, I can't. Today, I was called a white B word, and I only say it like that because I don't want to throw curse words out there. I understand certain people would. Normally in the past, other videos, I've said curses. This one I really didn't want to. I've been able to calm myself down a bit, and it took a while. But I was literally told by somebody for no reason whatsoever, oh, you're not interesting, etc. That doesn't give you the right to judge me by my skin when you don't know my background. I will stand up for any race. I don't care black if you're Hispanic. I don't care what your heritage is. If I hear something like that, I will stand up to the person. And the fact someone decided to look at me and judge me by my color, because obviously right now, everybody, I look Caucasian. I can't help my genetics. I understand what is in my background, my heritage, but I refuse to tolerate someone who is gonna judge me like that. It is wrong. It is rude. I don't care. Like, when an incident happened, I had someone honestly trying to tell me to calm down. That I'm a firm believer in God and the power of prayer. I'm not religious. I don't claim to be anything but that. I don't want to be anything but that, but I'm allowed to believe in God and the power of prayer without having to go by a label of Christian, Catholic, and I'm not judging anybody like that. I'm really not. But I'm allowed to believe in God and the power of prayer. And for someone to look at me and say, oh, well, if you want to pray, that's wrong. I'm allowed to pray. Because if I want to pray to say to God, help me calm down in this situation, I have every right to do that. I don't need someone else telling me, you can't do that. That makes you wrong. It doesn't make me wrong. You're ignoring the main issue at that moment. I could say besides that, have I been struggling a little bit minorly? I have had to go through a few more people passing in my life. Has it been a struggle? Yes. But I'm pushing myself, and I'm glad I'm doing it. It may be hard mentally, but I'm doing what I absolutely can in many different ways. I'm still taking care of my relative, and I'm doing so much that I'm glad I'm keeping busy with. I have awesome friends that are, no matter what, they're texting me. Are you okay? They're doing everything, even if it's a positive thought or a positive vibe, like literally saying, please help make sure she has a great day. That I beyond appreciate. It's the little things for me. And another thing, don't mind me, I'm not trying to drop the subject from what I spoke about, but I do have someone everybody should meet who has been helping me, and I received him recently. One second, and I will show him off. Come here, Bubba. Look at him. Look at him. That. His name is BW. He is a boy. I was given him, he was adopted recently, and my very good friends were holding on to him for me. He has been helping me out a lot. Like, he knows, I love the fact he knows if I'm upset, he clings to me, he is protective of me. He is literally being, they estimated at the shelter about 1 year old. And right now he's playing with my friend, no complaining. That Colorado is honestly. But literally, he is an awesome dog. Like, he still needs training, but there's no complaints. He's protective, loyal, he is loving. He's just an awesome dog, and I am very grateful I was given him. Like, he would literally jump on me, and like I said, he's gotta be trained. I'm not gonna show them, but he kind of clawed me minorly, but it's not his fault. I have to fully train him. He was actually abused quite a bit when he was younger, and slowly he's realizing, wait a minute, I'm in a better environment. I'm surrounded by love. And since then, it's been nothing but, wait a minute, I'm getting all this attention, I'm getting all this love. He is just so happy. The only thing he doesn't like so far, being away from people who he loves for a while. He can come over. See? Yeah. And by the way, everybody, he's gonna be the co-star to the channel, Rebel Creative and BW. That he's hogging the channel right now. I'm not complaining because look at how adorable this is. I get this constantly. But right now he's choosing to hop down, not because I'm ignoring him. And actually, my friend just called him back over there. But yeah, ever since I got him and he was chosen for me, it was a blessing. Like, literally from the shelter, saw him in the cage. Well, not cage, but you guys know how shelters are, when it comes to the shelters. Yeah, it's like, God, like the square's like a fence type of thing. And obviously you can't touch the animals right then and there. But he was there right away, and right from that day on, I was literally just like, hey, how are you? Who's a good boy? And so was my friend. And he approached us, no issue. And after that, very short time, I can't say we were able to get back there just because every shelter is different with hours and such. So I purposely said I wanted to get back there just because I thought this is something I really wanted to do. Even if I can't have a dog fully with me or any animal, because I'm a huge animal lover, I knew I still wanted another animal in my life, considering the doggy Diesel that you guys saw in the previous videos in the beginning. I didn't want to have to say it, but unfortunately, I had to lose him. He had to go up to heaven because I do believe in heaven. And was it hard? Yeah. I could not talk about it. It's been over a year. And it had to take me time to grieve. And then my friend decided after a little bit of a year, you know what? You're an animal person. This is something you need. And I can't complain because since the meet and greet, like literally getting to know his personality, knowing, wait a minute, I could tell you're abused, and the only reason I could tell, petting him, if I tried to kiss his forehead, little signs like that, questioning, what are you doing, like that look, or he likes his butt scratched. So if I went to that part of his butt just to scratch, what are you doing? Like, he didn't growl, but that, what's going on? And then between what the shelter told me, the one lovely young, sorry, this is piercing. Lovely young lady said there that in the past he had been hooked onto a chain collar and leash, and they had tried to approach him with something like that. Bad results. So rather than choosing his collar, every time I get a chance, I am taking him for a walk. He's just living a happy dog life. I kid you. Sorry, I can't help it, guys. I'm looking at him right now, and he is such a happy boy because he knows he is not going through any more of the trauma he used to. And I am very happy that in little ways I am helping him have a better doggy life. And again, I know I'm throwing a lot at you guys in this video, but I choose to be honest. But yeah, That's why I was MIA for just a bit, between grieving and everything I'm dealing with. Because, like I said in past videos, other than grieving over losing people you love or care for, I'm not going to tolerate someone telling me to ignore what I believe. And again, I'm not going to tolerate someone being racist, anything like that. If you have an issue, that just tells me in the end that person, honestly, you have your own personal issue. And I've talked to people about that in the past, and sorry, I'm not gonna, even if you're talking to me, if I'm upset because in the end, I'm standing up for what's right. You want to act like that? Major problems with my book, and I'm gonna just say to God, allow them to see the difference. Because seeing the difference, you can't just judge someone by their skin. You don't know their background, anything, heritage, anything. But since then, I got that beautiful boy who you guys just saw kissing me. So, alright, everybody. Well, for now, I will keep you guys posted. I know, yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm probably gonna just rest for a little bit and hopefully get to enjoy my doggy. That's if he's not asleep. Night, everybody.